you, but how much did you guys need that win yesterday, and what's the spirit in the building, afterwards?
Yeah, it was the next game, next opportunity to win, and we did. It's a great feeling, but it's a short week, so we put that one to bed, and we're on to Dallas.
I don't want to. Well, I'll just ask it. Last year, the opener against Dallas obviously had a trickle-down effect that affected the whole season. What is it about playing those guys, and do you guys feel like you get a little more up for that matchup?
It's a division game, so there's more emotions to it. To play, meaningful football in December, you got to win the division game. So it's definitely going to be a top-notch matchup, and we're excited for it.
And are you feeling good?
I'm feeling great.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Brian's on Levy.
Andrew, to piggyback off what Kim asked you, obviously, how long did it take you? And I know you got injured during the game, and it sat with you for a while. But how long did 40-0 take to shake off? Like, what was the feeling that night? And do you almost want it to sit with you this week, Andrew? Like, do you want guys to be angry about that still, or is it like you have to move on from one season?
Yeah, that game was definitely embarrassing. Home opener. That's a tough way to lose, but it's a new season, new team. Obviously, there are some guys that carried over from last year, and like I said, it's a divisional opponent. So even if we won that game, it's the same mentality. I'm sure they have the same mentality on the other side. You want to win that game, so that's what we're looking forward to doing.
Is it? I mean, this is the way the NFL is, but 8 days ago, people, media, fans, analysts, foreign players were leaving you guys for dead, and now you can win 2 games in 4 days, get back to 500. Do you feel that? Can you feel the trajectory of we have a chance to change the trajectory of our season?
Yeah, you just try to approach every week at hand. You try not to look too far forward or too far behind in the past, and we're just focusing on this week, and we get a win. Then, like you said, things look different.
And then lastly, what do you think of your individual play yesterday? It did not seem like the high standard that you usually set. Maybe I'm wrong. And if so, if you didn't feel like you played your best game, is it encouraging that the line played well? Because it feels like that would not have happened in the past. Like if you didn't play your best game, the line would not have played well.
Yeah, it was bittersweet. Obviously, we got the win, and the other 4 guys, they played great. I'm disappointed in my play, and I take that wholeheartedly, and doing everything I can. It's a short week, but trying to make the corrections that I can to be ready for Thursday.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yep.
Mark Canzero.
Hey, Andrew. Obviously, because he's the quarterback, Daniel gets most of the criticism when things aren't going well. I'm curious, and he certainly has gotten a lot of it. How do you view the way he handles that, and how much respect do you have for the way he does handle that in that position?
Yeah, DJ is very confident. He's very headstrong. Like you said, it's that with a lot of adversity, a lot of criticism, but he just continues to come to work every day. He doesn't let it affect them, and we have confidence in him, and he's been showing what he can do.
Thank you.
Yep.
Last one, Tom Rock.
Andrew, when you guys left the field after the home opener a couple of weeks ago, there was pretty loud booing from the home fans. What do you want to show them now that you're coming back to MetLife? Probably a little bit more of a mature team, a little bit of a different team than you were in week 1.
Honestly, just give them something to cheer about. That's simple.
Is there anything that you tell people who are new to this rivalry, whether they're rookies like Malik or veterans like Brian, or the guys next to you, John? What do you tell them about Giants Cowboys games?
Really not much. Just it's a divisional game. It just means a little bit more because we play them twice. They're in our division. But I think the approach is the same way you approach any opponent.